said that was all I want to say, but now see. Now I want you all to notice now. When I ask how many mothers are in the house, y'all see how people clap? I ask how many fathers are in the house. We got about 5 people. Clap. On Father's Day. And I'm talking about something much more deeper than some social phenomenon. It is to show you the spiritual depravity that exists not only here but across the land. A couple of months ago, Mother's Day, you could hardly get in here. Father's Day. And again, it's not a social, and I'm not talking about it on the social level. I'm saying, I'm inviting you to see the spiritual depravity. It's because there is such an irreverence. Somebody needs to hear me. And you're here. And I'm praying that God would help you to hear today. It is because of the irreverence towards the Father. That so much in your life and in your lives continue to crumble and fall apart. Lord, teach us to pray as you've taught your disciples to pray. If y'all wanted the ignorant preacher, y'all should have got somebody else. Jesus says, when you pray, keep it right there, son. Pray, our Father. Let's establish paternity first. Because you can't establish paternity on the mother or on the maternal side. That's why it's called paternity. Trying to establish paternity on the mother side, the best you could come up with is Maury Povich. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And while it is comical to us, somebody need to hear me, especially us as a race of people, it is killing us because we continue to sniggle and laugh at what is spiritual truth. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy, Lord, not mine, but thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Not the mother earth, but in earth. Because when it comes down to the earth, ain't no doubt about it. Jesus says, if it wasn't for the Father, there would be no earth. Give us this day, Daddy, because that's what Daddy does. He makes sure that provision is in the house. You may not like him, you might not like his measures, but he makes sure that the house is taken care of. Oh! Somebody right now, we're getting on down the road. I know that it may be a painful place for you. I know that it may conjure up, yes, some uncomfortable memories. But when you think about, I said I wasn't going to go here today, but I've looked at you, had your part, now it's my part. When you look at how things have progressed to where they are today, yeah, you ought to be thankful that the Lord sent you a father. Is because that life comes from the Father. Now I know you may be able to argue that the Father can't do anything without my aid. But you need to understand that the life is in the seed. Hear me now. Can I get a witness? You got to understand that there is no life by itself intrinsically in the egg. Don't get mad at me because I paid attention not only to theology but to biology. Can I get a witness? Well, you got to understand that everything that lives in this earthly reality is because there's life in the seed. Can I get a witness here? And some of you are going to be blessed here today once you understand what the Lord was really saying when he said, great God from Zion. He said, seed time and then harvest, y'all. You may not have a harvest it's because you keep disrespecting the seed. You won't get no increase if you don't embrace the power and the life that's in the seed. What are you getting at, Lewis? I did not come up with this, y'all, but God did it, and he did it in spite of me. And how many of you know that when you plant the seed, great God from Zion, something's going to happen that ain't got nothing to do with you. For there's power and there's life in the seed. And I know some of it may fall on stony ground. And I know some of it may fall by the wayside. And I know some of it may fall on fallow ground. But thanks be unto God, some others fall on good soil. And if you know that the reason you're here today is because your daddy planted some good seed on some good soil, you ought not be ashamed to throw your hands in the air and say, thank you, Lord, for sending me a daddy. Thank you, Lord, for sending me a father. And even though my biological father may not be where he's supposed to be, Lord, you ain't ever ceased to be my father. Anybody here know he'll be a father to the fatherless? Won't he be there? Shake somebody by the hand and say, I thank God for being my daddy. Yeah! 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 Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Throw your arm around somebody and tell them, neighbor, in case you didn't know, this is a day that the Lord has made. Rejoice.